Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Pass to Aiden. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And the Rockets with possession. First quarter of play, a minute in. Count that bucket.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Now Ball. Pass to Aiden. And it's good for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Beal outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Pass to Aiden. Toppin with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Beal. Here's O'Neal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Roy. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. This one for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Houston leading by 4. Fox with the ball. Shoots a fadeaway. Tipped. Williams with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. and Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Beal. And Ayton pulls it down.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 5. He nails it, and we're tied.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get it back. Jams it in off a great move.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Roy. Tries the spin move. From 18 feet away, O'Neal pulls it in.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Out to Fox. Back to O'Neal. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Here's Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .151 left to play in the first. Here's Ball. Hill for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Up top, O'Neal. 10 points for him. Out to Fox. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, you like to see how comfortable Fox is from deep.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 8. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's Fox.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Roy. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Roy's got 5 points.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Fox. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
Hawks trail by 8. Here's Roy. Out to the right wing. And here is Hill. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one's no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted air.
The Hawks. 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
From 17, it's rebounded by Houston. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Fades back. That one drops for him.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Now, here is James. Nance the screen. James goes in. Uses the glass on the layup.
And there's no question James is an impressive athlete. I just love seeing him drive inside and finish.
Pass to Walker. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Crafty move. Good work defensively by Hill.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Nance with it. Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. Back to Nance. Uncovered. O'Neal pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
O'Neal on the wing.
First personal foul. Second team foul. From the floor.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Ron Holland.
Floats one. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 12.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Walker for three. Buries it from three. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
O'Neal inside, over Ayton. And he dunks it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Matherin. Pass to James. Launches a three. Bassey pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 9. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's James. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
And here's Houston. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walker. Takes the three. Bassey. It's good on the putback. Bassey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Left side Matherin. Out to James. Gets the three to fall. James has got 5.
Yeah, a capable shooter at the arc. James has to be taken seriously out there.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
And James has got the ball here for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Now Matherin, still without a bucket. 4 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
The Rockets lead by 8. Outside Mitchell. Here's Walker. The putback. Outside for Ingram. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the right side. Here's Thor. Off target with the three.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Walker for 3. No luck on that one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
27 seconds left in the second period. James outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Ingram on the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Matherin. Beal gets the bucket. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Now Matherin. Shoots over Beal. Back to Matherin. 5 on the clock. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Matherin's got his second basket on the night.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
James with a steal. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Got a piece of it. Pass to Thor. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fox outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Williams. It's tipped. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's Fox. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Here's Williams. And Toppin pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 9. Fox with the ball. And it's Hill picking him up now. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Ball with it. It's stolen by Ingram. And here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
So good and so dangerous is De'Aaron Fox out in transition.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
The offensive rebound. And another shot. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
Fox outside. Pass to Beal. Puts one up from 19. And he can't bank that one in. Hawks trail by 11. Outside, Hill. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Hill's got 6 points.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 11. Pass to Holland. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 5.
And how about Bronny dropping a dime?
A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
James goes in. Pass to Holland. Out to James. Hayes with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Fox. They've got numbers. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Right wing. Here's Hayes. And the layup is good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Houston leading by 11. Outside Ingram. Pulls it from 20. James with the rebound. .114 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Knocked loose. Toppin outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's James. 5 points in the game. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nice shot by Walker.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Nance. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hill. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Inside. Here's Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Houston up. 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
44.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hawks trail by 14. James deciding where to go with it. Outside, Hill. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for two. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. And that's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Shakes him, and the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Now here's Fox. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Fox outside. Oh, a clear foul. There on the missed shot, so he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. That free throw misses. Good on the second one.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Pass to Roy. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. Houston leading by 14. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Right side Ingram. Plenty of space. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Roy. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. The Rockets lead by 13. Fox outside. Ooh, Williams with the block.
Oh, electric shot blocking from the Time Lord.
Here's the three. Roy can't get it to go.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Ingram. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Ball outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Roy. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Ingram. Top of the key jumper, no good. Now Ball. And he drives in. Here's Roy. To the inside. Williams.
Yeah, using his power, Williams doesn't give them any room to interfere with that jam.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Fox. The three. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 16.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Hawks trail by 16. The three from Ball. Out left to the wing. Tries to break his ice. Roy's shot is good.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And so Beal will bring it up for Houston. Into the lane. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop. 1-on-0.
Here's Roy. Sends it home from three-point land. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Ingram on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. They get it back. That's tipped. From deep. Mathurin with a rebound.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot vary anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Rockets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep. And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings in their last game, a loss to the Jazz. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Brunson. Toppin pulls it in. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Brunson surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. That one off the back iron and out.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Wiggins with it. Sweet little floater.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Brunson outside. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Fox. Back to Beal. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
Now Fox, following the three-point attempt by Giannis.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Fox more and more getting some respect on the defensive end, and his speed is making the difference now.
Here's Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And they pick up 2.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Murray. Into the lane. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
It's Beal on the wing. In the corner, it's Toppin. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Reed. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Elijah Wan, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the King. It's a 5-point game. Brunson, good.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Fox looking it over. Here's Beal. And the rejection by Giannis. On the wing, Murray. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Here's Giddey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Here's Fox. Left side, Beal. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Now, here's Westbrook. Allen outside. There's the pick. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 4. Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Giddey. From deep three-point land. That shot, no good. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Here's Ingram. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And the three off target. Houston leading by 6. Houston moving it around. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Allen still without a basket. Pass to Coloco. Back to Giddey. A baseline jam. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's the three. The Rockets again can't hit. The Kings trail by 6. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Reed. Inside. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. For the rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Now Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Back to Brunson. The shot, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's Walker with the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Reed. Back to Giannis. Kuminga down low. Nothing on the board. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside, Walker fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 9-point Houston lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
It's Ingram on the wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Now here's Ingram. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Rockets leading by 9. Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. Not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
.114 left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Giddey. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Giddey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
Ingram drawing the double team. For 3, Mitchell gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Westbrook surveying the D. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Now here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shot from 12. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Sacramento Kings get called for the foul.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. Pass to Murray. Just 3 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Giddey. Following the score by Houston. Nice move. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Koloko. No scoring in this one. Murray outside. And here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins with some nice D.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Again, the miss by the Kings. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Fox. It's deflected. Here's Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Pass to Koloko. Allen with the ball. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Offside Fox. Fox is double. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
So it's Sacramento following the score by Houston. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. He hits the second from the line. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On defense, Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. In the corner, it's Toppin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Toppin's got 9 points.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Rockets leading by 13. Castro O'Neal. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. So on that one, they were there.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Goes up on the wing. Can't hit that one. Outside, Fox. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Beal. The Rockets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The wide open look here for Fox. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 8 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
He takes it in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Fox at his best, driving in with momentum and speed and going right at the defense.
Pass to Brunson. From past the arc. Wiggins with the rebound. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Shaq. .111 left to play in the third. And he recovers it. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
Houston making some changes. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Houston now. 16-point lead. Pass to Walker. Shoots the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Kings. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the board.
Ingram drawing the double team. Down low. Bessie. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish and making a play.
And Giddey gets it to go. He's got 11.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey. Rockets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. Both free throws good for Ingram. Now Allen. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
The Kings, 41.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Kings trail by 16. Brunson goes in. Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Pass to O'Neal. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal is double. Beal gets a wide open look. Goes back up. Giannis grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Kings making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Yep, it counts.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And that one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. He's just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And some nice passing there by Houston. The shot by Beal, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Giannis, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Ingram. Higgins outside. Lock at 6. Shakes him. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Brunson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets lead by 17. Pass to Beal. O'Neal with it. Brunson covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
The Kings trail by 17. Here's Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Second shot opportunity.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And stolen by Wiggins. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, Wiggins, the theft, that starts to break.
Murray outside. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Beal. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Tries the spin move. Giannis outside. Puts it up from 15. And the shot goes in. Giannis has got 20.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Now here's Beal. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Houston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shaquille O'Neal.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox is double. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Misses off the left iron. And here is Fox. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.